Hey, how are you? It's Lewis Harrison. They call me the Real You Guru, and I write about strategies and game theory. And game theory, if you saw the movie A Beautiful Mind, or you like shows like NCIS, or even shows like Cold Case, it's about how people behave and how to actually predict how people will behave in a group. Let me just adjust this for you here. So that's what game theory is. It's how people behave in a group and how you can predict what they're going to do and how you can strategize. In the world we're living in right now, if you don't strategize what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, you're going to struggle and suffer unnecessarily. So I have some tips for you tonight about game theory to get you started. Game theory, by the way, has won 12 of the last 24 Nobel Prizes. And so anyone who really is a successful strategist who has a vision about what they want to do, a game that they're playing, and they're looking to maximize their potential, they have to know game theory in order to succeed. So there are two basic types of games, and this is a very short broadcast, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, but I want to give you a foundation. So there are two essential types of games in game theory: win-lose and win-win. Of course, everybody can lose also, but then there's no game. So in a win-lose game, what happens is you win, and that's the lowest form of game. It's called a zero-sum game. And there's a thing called a win-win game, or a coordinated game, or a non-zero-sum game. And that's a situation where it's so abundant where everybody gets to win. So, and the best game theory players, game strategists, actually are able to create strategies where everybody at the end wins and is successful. So, if you look at the world, presidential elections are obviously zero-sum games. Somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. Feeding the world and ending hunger can be a win-win game if people collaborate and work together to help feed other people, and they don't have to lose anything on their own in order to serve others. So that's your basic concept. So think about all the different games that you know in your life. You can even think about games that people play: puzzles, chess, checkers, tic-tac-toe, Monopoly. Are these zero-sum games or non-zero-sum games? Um, and you pay for dinner. Is it a zero-sum game? So as you get an introduction to game theory, what you're going to realize is that before you can do anything within game theory, you actually have to know what your end game is. Are you looking to do a win-lose or a win-win? Now, by the way, if you're a very, very skilled player, and if you're a very ethical person and a moral person, and you have good intentions, and you have great influential skills, the ability to influence others, you can sometimes get in a competitive environment with someone else who is actually looking to play a zero-sum game where they win and everybody else loses. And if you're a good enough influencer, you can actually get them to change their game. And so the best game players are people who can create situations that are designed for some to win and some to lose, and rearrange those games so that everybody gets to win. My name is Lewis Harrison. They call me the Real You Guru. I hope that you will sign up for this channel. And I post 2 or 3 videos a day about happiness and also about game theory. And also, if you go to realyouguru.com, you can sign up and join the Lou Crew, and you will get regular blogs about the subjects we're talking about here. Thanks so much for listening, and have a great life, and strategize well.